Hey everyone, how's it going? I thought we'd do something a little different and fun. I hope you're having a great Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday or whatever day when you catch this. So let's talk about one of Be Tactile's programs called Tactile Treasure. Tactile Treasure is a quarterly subscription or a one-time try it out if you want to through Be Tactile, which traditionally serves the blind community to have access to paper crafting for the first time. Please let me know if my sound is off or there's any issues with the sound because I forgot my little wearable microphone so I can make sure that I'm being heard. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So each card kit comes with Braille greeting. If someone wants Braille greeting, all the pieces are pre-cut. All the pieces previously have adhesive already attached. Now, if this is something that you're interested in and you are a lover of liquid glue with your card pieces, that is all up to you. There is an option on the website to choose adhesive pre-attached or liquid glue where there's no adhesive attached where you do that yourself. So I thought we'd pull out a kit that I have in stock. The other thing is every envelope, because Be Tactile traditionally is designed for the blind and all abilities that have access to paper crafting, there's a Braille label on the back of the envelope, and this one says Blue Bunny. How do I know that? I am still working on learning how to read Braille, but I know it's inside this package. So there's always Braille on the outside of the envelope. I just think that's always fun. Even when I gift one of these cards, I try to gift the card that has the matching Braille because it's just so fun to be able to teach people about Braille and the importance of it. I also have a pair of plastic tweezers with us because one of the bonuses with the subscription is getting a pair of these at some point during the subscription. So if you're interested, let me know. Yes, they may be children's science plastic tweezers, but the difference between the plastic tweezers and metal tweezers is if you're low vision or blind, metal tweezers are pokey and considered somewhat dangerous if you're not familiar with where the tip is on the tweezer. So when I consider tools that would help those for Be Tactile, that is how I decided to use plastic. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Be Tactile, traditionally also each of the card kits for the quarterly program come with video, audio, and written instruction because we all learn differently, whether we're sighted or blind. So typically in your package, you have a Braille greeting along with a greeting for those that are fully sighted. So this one says, "Thanks for everything." The sighted greeting is white background. Actually, this is more of a cream. And then the writing, if there's anything stamped, I've started to make sure that everything is heat embossed. That way there's texture on everything and it doesn't feel like a blank piece of paper. So in pink sparkly, it says, "Thanks for everything." And then we have our Braille, and this one is in 2 lines. And then all of our pieces, including our greeting, have a Braille identifier marker, and we put these in the top middle orientation for the direction that each piece is going to go. And then our card base also has Braille on the in the top middle orientation for how this card was originally planned. Now, if you've been here a while, back when I did Creative Keepsake, your card is your piece of art. So if you want to change the orientation of it, you can change the orientation of it. Next up, we have this fun yellow, was this an arch? Kind of a background piece for your card. And then we have a blue bunny holding a cupcake that also has that pink emboss to add that kind of similar color orientation. So first up, I'm going to grab my yellow arch piece and find my Braille orientation on the front. And then I'm just flipping it over and taking off the background adhesive portion. And then I'm going to place this towards the bottom of my card base and then giving it some good pressure. This is really good adhesive sheets that I use for the background to keep everything down. So you definitely don't have to worry about that. And then we're going to grab our thanks for everything greeting using our tweezers. Sometimes these tweezers and the adhesive strips like to give me a run for my money, to be honest. So what are some crafting tips that you love when you are making something? I would love to hear. So we're going to flip our greeting over, and I'm actually going to cover up our Braille identifier on our card base. And then I'm going to take our Braille greeting and put it right here, just under the cited greeting. And the Braille greeting is on sticker paper that is used for when a lot of things are brailled. And I've learned if I pull my Braille, my sticker piece forward, that clear piece, and then pull off my backing, it's a lot easier. And I actually still have my orientation for the Braille, how I want it to be. And you ask how I know that. So how I know that is, so your Braille, if you're sighted looking at Braille, towards the left side, our greeting has capital letters. So I'm going to butcher this. If you read Braille professionally, please don't come for me. But the first letter, if you will, before your Braille set starts is the capital letter, which is it looks like a period basically before your Braille starts, to say it most simply. Braille cells are done in a set of 6. So if you think of like a muffin pan that only has 6 muffin spots, that's a really easy way to start to understand Braille. Last but not least is our blue bunny with his pink cupcake outline. So we're going to peel that back and place that just in the middle of our yellow background and make sure he is adhered. And there we go. And that is how simple it is to put together a card kit. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them for you. There are a couple of this card kit still available. So if you're interested, drop a comment below and I can get you the info. And I have several other kits that are available right now for Be Tactile. So we'll see you soon.